Hello everyone, this is Garrett, and I am going to continue with Titan Quest Immortal Throne because I haven't done so in a while, and because I can, and because I feel like shooting these two cat girls. That is indeed the reason why. So, yes, I haven't played this in a while, again, which is something I seem to say at the start of every new session of playing, really, but that's a different story. And I am still quite coughy, so if I suddenly start coughing like a lunatic and suddenly fall over and stop moving, then it probably means that I died, and that you shouldn't worry about that because it's all part of the cough, really. Yeah, that's what happened, so
you can't carry anymore.
This was a good start, wasn't it? Yeah. See you in a moment. Okay, let's pretend that my inventory wasn't full the moment I started playing, and just continue from that point on. Yeah, because that clearly did not happen, and that's why you shouldn't worry about it. Yes, indeed. So, just gonna kill some birds. That's quite a lot of birds, actually. But fortunately, they all smell and cannot even get remotely close to me, which is very convenient indeed. Hooray for ranged characters. I like my ranged character because it allows me to kill pigs in a more easy fashion, and oh crap, that's an eye above my head. Do not want eyes above my head. Okay, yeah, new plan. Let's just stop getting hit altogether. It's kind of scary when that happens, and ooh, an arcane formula. Fancy that. And it would appear that this game is easier than I remember. I haven't played this in a month. Don't mind me. Right, what's this? Apparently already have one of the completed relics, but this thing looks kind of crap. Since I don't really deal lightning damage, I'm not really a caster type person, but if I was, it would still be kind of crap, really. And there appear to be some very important things hidden in this world, namely fish. Oh yes, look at the fish, look at them, look at them. Are you done looking? I am, so I'm just going to continue on. I'm glad I found those fish. They clearly helped me proceed in my journey, and I just killed 3 birds with 1 arrow. If only I did with the stones, it would be more like what they always say in ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm done now. And this appears to be a boss type person. Letha, the Carrion Queen! And she's dead. It was an exciting battle, if you ask me, but if you would ask anyone else in the world, they would agree that that is a complete and utter lie. But that's a small detail, which we will handle some other time. Right now, we are handling 592 gold and some crap. So, yes. Let us instead focus on these 2 things that dropped just now, while I quickly check if I haven't missed anything in that unexplored area to the right, or to the east, or west, probably east, I think. I'm not actually sure, because I am absolutely crap at compasses, and I appear to be stuck in a net. Oh dear. Mustn't get stuck in nets, because nets hurt rather a lot when everyone suddenly starts hitting me. It's very rude. Yeah, still coffee, so Shrine of Healing? No, it doesn't matter anymore. It's a good thing this Shrine of Healing was right next to the only dangerous enemies I have encountered so far, because else I would almost be in trouble. And we wouldn't want to be in trouble. Oh no, that would be bad. Bad. So, let's pretend that I was not in trouble, so we will not have to face the badness that is being in troubleness. Yes. The badness that is... yeah, whatever I just said, which is completely true, and truth, and true. And that person is shooting balls at me, made of fire, which is bad, but she died in 1 hit, so it's okay. And there's a chest here. Isn't that neat? I thought so. Yes, it is. And really, I would like some faster attack things, and faster ready things, or just general faster things that make me go faster. Because I am no longer used to this pace, and now it feels a little bit slow, which is not good. I don't like slow things. And there appears to be a side quest over here, and someone laying on the floor, and someone making wavy hand movements next to it, because that's helpful apparently. What?
Hold on there. We've got a giant limos trapped here. Stay back. Well, the thing is, we don't know what to do with it. After we saw what it did to Liagris.
Not Liagris? The man who... Not Liagris?
We sent a scouting party out to the Athenian swamps. They haven't returned yet. I don't know what could possibly have delayed them.
I do, but that's not important. Let's kill the ancient Levos, which is totally dangerous and stuff. Look at how dangerous this guy is. Oh, crap, he's actually hitting me. That's not good. Oh, dear. Okay, stop. Ah! Yeah. This is a rude person, Lemos thingy. Nope. Kind of reminds me of the Tyrant for some reason. I don't know why. And this person does, in fact, seem to be kind of killing me. So, let's not get killed and stuff. Good thing I have so many potions, and a good thing, those guys over there just standing there being completely useless. Yeah. Useless, all three of you. And Liam.
You... How did you do that?
With a bow.
When you went in, I expected that Lemos to... Oh, my apologies, noble warrior. I mistook you for a common traveler.
Yeah, most common travelers run around with a bow and kill everything you... well, saw right next to you. Yeah. The mistake is fairly easy to make, I guess. I should probably actually check what reward that was, and... yeah, rude. Right, what was that reward that was just given to me? Is this thing? Probably useless. Hooray! It's all... useless rubbish. Well, that's just wonderful, really. I'm glad I did that side quest over there, because clearly my life would have been so different had I not done that side quest. And apparently, if you have an enemy that throws a trap, and you kill them before the trap lands, the trap will stay alive rather than instantly die. Which, among many other things in this world, is quite rude, in my opinion. So they should stop being rude and start being unrude. How much money do I have? I have money, but probably not enough to really do anything with it. Which is a small detail, but oh well. Bling! Please don't give me that weird eye thing. That's quite bad. And you can stop hitting me now, please. I don't like it when you start hitting me. And why do I keep missing everything? Ah. There are so many rude people in this world, if you ask me, but maybe that's just my humble opinion. Personally, I would just let common travelers through to the high-level enemies so they can just one-shot them, rather than, you know, have me, the common traveler, kill everything and become pretty much the strongest being in the world. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty bad idea in my opinion, but oh well. Marsh! Gee, I wonder if we will find the side quest people that one guy was talking about. Truly I do. I really do. Not really, actually, but oh well. Spoilers. Oh dear. And I'm sure you were all just wondering, gee, I wonder, will we find what happened? Find out what happened to those poor people who were lost when they went into the one swamp which was completely filled with enemies and doesn't really seem to be filled with anything of real value. But we decided to go there anyway because it's filled with delicious clean swamp water or some, I don't know, but there's probably some good reason why they went in here and why they got stuck. And maybe we will find out if they're still alive. Maybe they died. Maybe they got eaten by hamsters. Maybe they got eaten by cars. Maybe they have become a car and traveled to space to destroy evil robots. Or maybe they're just right over here.
Hail! You there! A human face is a sight for sore eyes. I'm sure our captain thinks we didn't make it. Well, we're all right, just a little lost.
Yeah, I'm sure the four of you couldn't have made it out of this swamp. I mean, look at the distance I've traveled. You couldn't just follow the wall, could you? No, that would be... You're not actually going to follow me, are you?
If you see our troop, tell them we're on our way.
So you're lost, and you're going to stand here and let me go back, and you're just going to leave... You're just going... Yeah, okay, fine. If that's the way you're going to want to do it, then that's the way you're going to want to do it, I guess. I guess it kind of makes sense that when you're lost, you shouldn't follow the one person that managed to find you. Oh, God. This is why I shouldn't be doing side quests, but the rewards are quite fancy for some of them, so that's why we're doing them. Really, that's the main reason. You get like skill points and I think attribute points as well for some of them, and you know, you get experience for it, which is always good. But still, they do not even deserve to be saved, really. Those lazy, lazy, lazy people. Lazy. Very lazy. And rude. Bother, bother, bother. But let's kill the turtles and make sure the people we totally saved and stuff will be safe when they go back. I mean, clearly I couldn't just run back and say, yep, found them. They're over there somewhere in the swamp. Don't ask me where, because they were lost. But they're in the swamp, alright, and you shouldn't worry about them. They'll come back soon. Can you give me a reward for that now, please? Look, I couldn't do that. No, 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 no. That would be unethical. That would be so unethical. That would be so bad. Wouldn't want to be bad. Oh no, we're the hero in this story. Killing everything that moves. And subsequently doesn't move anymore. No. Right. Shouldn't try to breathe water. That's not a good idea. No, no, that's a... Oh, that was a terrible idea, really. That's the moral of today's story. Don't try to breathe water, because that's not a very good idea. Oh, look, it's the quest person.
You were in the swamp. You saw them? Oh, good. I was afraid they might have run into trouble in there.
Yeah, they were okay. Don't worry about them. They were just on the other end of a swamp. Yeah. Kind of a question comes up now that if they couldn't actually fight that Limos, how could they trap it? I mean, they were just kind of standing there, and I guess they can't actually take damage, so that's a good thing in their favor, I guess. But they can't really attack either, so you know, the guy could have just wandered off somewhere and yeah, just left it at that, really. But no, the Limos decided to play nice and just yeah, I'm trapped now. Don't worry, I won't go anywhere because I am trapped. Oh yes, that's what I am. Everyone is good. Kind of dying in one hit here. That's kind of silly. Oh no, these are so menacing. Yes, scream at me. Ah! He screamed so loud that the ground under me started breaking into pieces. And so did he. Didn't think I'd ever get to say that one, really, but there you go. Oh well, he's dead now, so I will not have to worry about him anymore. I could move to, you know, prevent myself from getting hit by those projectiles, but I could also just stand still and get hit by them, and the result will be pretty much the same. Yeah. I should start holding Z or Z more often. It's a better button. It's a lot better. This music is becoming quite loud. I hope this is not very audible through the microphone that is standing right in front of my face, really. That would be kind of bad. And we wouldn't want that to happen, now would we? No, 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 no. Pillager! Die, pillager. You have pillaged your last pillagee, and your pillaging days are now at a pillaging end by a hero. A hero of the land who was once level 1, could barely kill pigs, and is now, in fact, killing evil centaurs and goat people and people who shoot at him with fire and all sorts of nasty things that could generally make some people pretty mad. But this person, oh no, he's like, oh, I can handle that. Yeah, I like to pretend that's how he talks. I don't really know why. It's just how I feel that these people should be talking. Or these goats. Or these centaur. In this case. I like to pretend that they can speak in 7 languages, including Swedish. I don't know why Swedish, but it is probably a good idea if they could speak Swedish, just in case they ever entered Sweden and needed to know where the nearest bus stop is. Although, you will probably get the same effect if you just stand very close to them and start screaming very slowly. That's the universal language of every language in the world. Yes, yes, yes it is. So, we seem to have come across a graveyard of some sort, and naturally everyone is alive and just waiting for an opportunity to kill me. Because, as we may have noticed, no one in this world actually likes me so much as forces me to either be an errand boy or the most dangerous thing in the world and has to be destroyed. You know, it makes sense. I have a bow, you know. True, it dropped from one of the enemies I killed, but still I have a bow. Clearly you just gave that bow to your finest soldier and... No, you didn't. He died pretty quickly. But still, he could have been your finest soldier, and if he was, then I can kind of see the part where I am kind of dangerous and stuff. Nope, that was in a completely different direction than that man actually was. That was kind of silly of me. I'm gonna go back. Just backtrack a little bit to see if I have not accidentally missed anything here. I probably haven't missed anything here, except for some centaur and some other non-threatening goop, but I will kill the non-threatening goop, because it is goop and it has to be removed from this world. Die, goop. I don't know why I'm calling the enemies goop. There's probably some good reason for it, but I choose not to elaborate on this one for the time being. Nope. Please die. It's very unnerving if you know, don't die and stuff, and shoot you again. Anything that I have to shoot more than once is pretty much the scariest thing in the world at this point, really. Those are quite big boars. I should move. Nova is probably not a very good thing to have against you, so I'm just gonna try not to get hit by a Nova. It shouldn't really be a problem, because most things can't actually touch me at this point. But I'm sure that in the later difficulties, there will be many a threat, and many a goose that will try to be all goopersome. And goopersome should be a word, and if it isn't, well, I'm still using it anyway, because goopersome, I'm gonna make goopersome the newest word of the day. Goopersome. I'm not sure what it means yet, but one day we will find out, and it will be glorious, because then more people will start using the word goopersome, and yeah, goopersome. The word of the day. Oh, that's a hero, look at that. Sildor Barbnet. That's a weird name, actually. Barbnet.
You can't hold anymore. You can't hold
anymore. Yes, I can. Maybe I can't. Okay, I can kind of hold something there. Right. Just press this button here, and should that be enough room? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Go, auto arrange of the inventoriness. It will once again save everyone's day of dayness and la 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 la. I'm not sure where I was going with that, but I think it ended up in a pretty fantastic manner, if you ask me. Personally. But if you don't ask me personally, then we could end up in somewhat of a predicament, and I will probably have to go back there at some point, so I'm just going to go back here again, and just kind of coo my way through the environment, killing goats and satyrs, and those are the same thing. Okay, but still, drops.
You can't hold anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to end up being somewhat inventive for that one, shouldn't I? Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice I had more than one of those. I probably picked it up once and thought, hey, I'll do that later. Then stuff kept on dropping, and I really am gonna have to sell up at some point, aren't I? A Sudis, that's a spear, isn't it? Dear. Okay, fine. I'll go sell up, you bloody Sudis of terror. Yeah. Back in a moment, I think. Yes, we do. And with my Sudis of terror in hand, I continued my journey to find out who stole the apple juice from the nice people of Encampment. But sadly, there is a fair chance that I will never find out who stole the apple juice. Oh no. Such terrible consequences and stuff befall upon us all. Killing pigs and killing boars. by some seen as the same thing, but not to me. Boars and pigs are two completely different things in my eyes, and we will never find out who stole the apple juice. Yeah. Indeed. So, instead, we're going back to exploring! Woo! I'm sure no one ever gets tired of watching me walk through places, killing zombie captains. Yeah, that was a pretty menacing captain right there. He almost managed to get close to me. Almost. I could move, and I wouldn't. I will move exactly 3 steps to the behind me, so no one nearby can actually touch me. This is the most exciting adventure anyone has ever had in everyone's entire life in the existence of everyone. If I do say so myself. And I do. So that's good. Oh. A frost lich. I'm gonna call it a frost likey. Yes, a frost likey, not a frost lich. A frost likey. Pretty sure you're supposed to. Okay, not even I can continue calling that a likey, really. And I'm not even English, so there you go. Easily offended by bad words. I am not. But I am sometimes offended by the non-existent ones. Which is a completely different story if you ask me. Birds! Come on, penetrate! I didn't buy pierce so they couldn't pierce things. But I guess I didn't really buy it so much as learn it from shooting people. And for some reason I've learned it in such a way that I can only do it every once in a while. Yeah, not sure why I went along with that idea, but there you go. Ooh. Lots of moving skeletons, all moving in my general direction. That's not good. I mean, I actually have to shoot that one more than once. Oh no! How will I survive this menace? I don't know. This is so exciting, isn't it? Yes, it is. I mean, that ranged person managed to hit me. But fortunately, he dropped money, so I could buy a healing potion later. Yes, that's what I'm going to use the money for. I'm going to buy 1 healing potion. 1. And it will be fantastic, exciting, and stuff. And yeah, and stuff. Okay, maybe it won't be that exciting, but still, it'll be very unique. And if something's unique, then that's always kind of exciting on itself. So that's where we are going to leave the story of the applesauce and start the story of the unique occurrence that happened in the unique adventure, which consequentially was so unique it was exciting, and as such it was so exciting that it was in fact the most exciting thing that's ever happened to anyone in the existence of everyone in the entire world ever. So, we are now on an adventure killing zombies. Zombie soldiers, in fact. I mean, clearly these are soldiers. You can see the difference between a noxious zombie and a zombie soldier. Namely, one was wearing somewhat of a hat thing, and the other one wasn't. This appears to be the main difference between a noxious zombie. Although the noxious zombie does leave some green goop behind when it dies, which the soldier zombie does not. So it just comes to it just comes to show to always never to underestimate your enemy, and always never say always never, because that makes no sense. So instead, let's just kill some level 3 and level 4 skeletons? Why? That's just kind of mean, really. I mean, they're level 1, and they're always level 1. They die in 1 hit. There's no reason. I probably don't even get a lot of experience for this. No, I do not. I don't even see the thing move. But that bracelet of the griffin was green, so I can't use that because I don't have enough intelligence. Great, but if I was a caster, I'd be so happy with that. Potentially.